Hi, we're back. We are at a hostel right now. No, it's not really a hostel. It's a church in Delaware Water Gap, but they have a hiker center, and it's free. It's donation only. Suggested donation is like $3 per night. The bunk bed, they have bunk beds, but they're currently closed right now due to COVID. But you can stay in the center room. There's couches, and Bobo's already asleep right there. So there's a lot of challenges the past 3 days, and a lot of good luck the trail provides for me and God. Well, I think the last video was day 27. So day 28, it was raining a lot, off and on. But Bobo and I were tenting then, and then we pack up our tent, and then we walked to the nearest shelter, which is Leroy A shelter. It was 6 miles. So that was on day 28. We spent the whole day there. We walked there and we spent the whole day there. And then there were these two older guys in their 60s. Their names are Bill and Steve. They arrived around 5:30 in the evening. And then so we all slept in the shelter. And Steve got completely wet from the rain. They hiked 17 miles in the rain. And his sleeping bag, his clothes are all wet. There's nothing dry. And then the temperature that night is going to be mid 40s or low 40s. So he's in danger for hypothermia. So I look at my gears and I thought, well, you can, I have a sleeping bag liner that I'm not using. And also you can use Bobo's blanket. Bobo has a 40-degree puffle. It's for humans. So he said, oh, thank you so much. So he made it all night with my sleeping bag liner and Bobo's blanket. And Bobo's using my down puffy jacket. So they thanked me, and then the next day we all three of us and Bobo, we walked to Wind Gap, where I was supposed to pick up 5 packages. One from Amazon, I ordered battery pack, 2 REI packages, a new jacket and a headlamp, and resupply package from Ben. I forgot what's the one more. Oh, my BlackBerry. I got my BlackBerry back. I'm actually taping this with my own phone. Only 3 out of 5 arrived. My resupply box was late. It's not our fault. The post office apologized. So I'm like, I cannot stay around here and wait around for my package. So I told them to forward it to Delaware Water Gap, which is here today. This was 2 days ago. And I just picked up the package, so I get my resupply box here. And I send myself some dog food from Wind Gap, so I don't have to carry a lot of dog food. And then after that, from Wind Gap, Bill and I, Steve went home. He's already like, I've had it. His wife picked him up. They're local. And Bill hiked with me 10 additional miles to another shelter called Kirkridge. That was yesterday. So we spent the night there last night, along with another lady that happened to be there. Since I got my BlackBerry back, so I took out the SIM card from my loaner phone and put it in my BlackBerry, and it didn't work. There's no phone service. There's no internet. So I was without a phone for maybe 14 hours. And I couldn't look up anything. I couldn't plan for where to go for the next day. I knew I was going to go to this hostel the next day. So Bill has been so nice. He's been a blessing. He hiked with me to Delaware Water Gap today from that shelter. And it's about 6.4 miles. And he parked his truck here. He's a local hiker. He's a section hiker. So he happened to have his truck parked here. So he drove me to AT&T store and got my phone fixed. They suspended the account. I don't know why. Because they said that the SIM card was put on a phone that is not compatible, but it's not true. So that was an easy fix. Thank God I have phone again. I have like so many messages from my family and Ben thinking that I'm dead because they didn't hear from you for 14 hours. And I told everyone I'm okay. And then Bill drove me to get McDonald's. I was so hungry. And then he drove me to this hostel. And then here we are. Bobo and I are taking a short day today. We only hiked 6.4 miles to get here. And then we're just going to rest. It's too bad because it's a nice day out. It's a great day to hike. But tomorrow we have about 12 miles to the Mohican Center, outdoor center. And they have a room there for $15 a night. And laundry and shower and everything. Oh, this place has shower too, but no laundry. But that's my story. So the footages that I took on day 28 and 29 were gone because they were taken in a loaner phone and I already returned it. And I wiped it out. But I have some footage from today. Today is day 30, which is Tuesday, April 13th. Okay, that's all. Bye. Thing. It's so exciting. Tomorrow is a very exciting day. In 0.4 miles, we will cross into New Jersey. So I am so positive and so optimistic that tomorrow is going to be a new chapter. Because now I have my phone back, I have my resupply ready, and everything's working. I have no problem whatsoever right now. And then we're going to enter a new state. I am done with 230 miles of Pennsylvania. I'm so excited. We have 3 more miles to go into Delaware Water Gap, but and then I have to go to the post office and see if my resupply package arrived. Probably not. If I can get one day where everything works perfectly, it'll be a gift. But I'm still having a good time. Eureka Creek. Yay! My water bottles are empty, so it's good to fill up. I'm walking through the town of Delaware Water Gap, and everything is just goes so right today. It's too good to be true. I returned my loaner phone, and the ladies at the post office were so nice, unlike at the Wind Gap. Now I'm going to go to this place called Castle Inn because they have some ice cream. Oh, this is where I'm staying. I'll show you behind me. There's a church up there. Look. Church of the Mountain, Appalachian Trail Hiker Center. Yeah. So I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna go get ice cream at the Castle Inn. That's Castle Inn, my ice cream stop. I'm so excited. Oh, and that's the trail. There's a sign there, brown sign called Appalachian Trail, Maine to Georgia. I guess I'm going that way tomorrow, north. And here's Castle Inn. They're cash only, I heard. Hey, there's a cat. I guess this house likes cats. There's a cat everything.